Hey, what's up guys? My name is John and I'm an emergency medicine physician assistant. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the best job in the United States in 2021. But first guys, before we get started, if you could please just take a millisecond and hit that like button down below. Really helps my channel out so much, really helps us get seen by more people on YouTube. According to US News and World's report, they've said that being a physician assistant is not only the best job in healthcare, but also the best job in the United States. So how did they come to that conclusion? These best jobs tend to pay well, challenge us year after year, match our talents and skills. They aren't too stressful, they offer room to advance throughout our careers, and they provide a satisfying work-life balance. I mean, that definition is literally the definition of being a physician assistant. I love being a PA. I agree that it is an amazing career. And as you can see from some of my other videos, it has a great salary, great work-life balance, and it's a really good way to get into medicine. But I also want to be a little skeptical. I find it hard that out of the tens of thousands of jobs out there in the United States, that being a physician assistant is the top job. I also want to point out some glaring issues with this list. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics projects a 30% job growth of our profession. So that adds in about 40,000 extra jobs in the future. However, since I feel like the PA profession has been hyped up so much over the past 5 to 10 years, as a result, we have a lot of PA programs cropping up all over the country. And in any one year, they're graduating anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 students a year. So if you're telling me that there's 40,000 jobs projected in the future and we're graduating, let's just say 10,000 students a year to make the math easy, there's about 4 years worth of growth remaining until all the jobs are gone. I know that's a very simplistic outlook, but compare those numbers to nurse practitioners. Being a nurse practitioner, you have essentially the same job expectations and same role as a PA. However, according to the same statistics, nurse practitioners have almost 3 times the amount of projected jobs in the future. And compare the PA profession to the second best job on the list, software developer. There's 300,000 available jobs. Just 6 to 7 years ago, being a pharmacist was within the top 5 best jobs in the United States. But then the job markets got more saturated, more and more people were going into pharmacy, and then they started having to deal with corporate interests. So where are the pharmacists now? Being a pharmacist isn't even on the top 100 best jobs list anymore. And they are the in last place on the best healthcare jobs list. Future job projections for a pharmacist, negative 10,000, which isn't good, especially when you consider all the time and effort needed to get a doctoral degree in pharmacy. And not to mention that these pharmacists know so much about drugs. You have to understand these drugs inside and out. And so it's a shame. Another issue with listing PAs as the best job in America, the fact that becoming a physician assistant requires a master's degree. Just the educational rigor alone or the inability to pay for the schooling will keep a lot of people out of the profession. And even though being a PA has great work-life balance, it doesn't mean that it's not stressful. I work in an ER, so of course, certain days are gonna be stressful. It's not like a walk through the park kind of job. I guess ultimately my fear is that we overhype the PA profession so much to a point where it's no longer America's best job. Market saturation will take place. There'll be fewer and fewer jobs for the new grad PAs. With a lower amount of demand and a higher amount of supply, our salaries may even be affected. So congratulations to the PA profession. We made it #1 best job in America. But also, let's keep this on the down low, you know, so people don't realize how great things are. Shh. If you guys are interested in more pre-PA or PA videos, please check out my channel. I'm talking about why I chose to become a physician assistant and how you can become a PA if that's what you want to do. I'm also going to be talking about more money and finance topics on my channel because knowledge is wealth, guys. Feel free to check me out on Instagram. And as always, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.